Hello everyone, my name is Kuang, and the topic of my presentation is gender equality. Since women and gender-diverse people are still not equally represented in our society, girls always be judged and pay too much attention on appearance and society. Furthermore, they always need to face the social pressure of a man is in charge of making money. A man is in charge of being pretty. My design will be dedicated to calling the entire society to pay attention to the issues of gender equality, inequality, and to inspire people to make positive actions to protect women's rights, breaking stereotypes of gender as well as create a more sustainable future. The stakeholders are all women's feminist-related organizations, society, males, and family, and the end users are women, feminists, big girl, housewives, every members of society, and students. This page is about the aims and deliverables of my presentation, of my design. I hope my design can make users be confident to themselves and engaging and enjoyable during the experience, and respect women and being respected. Here are some personas I make to help them achieve their needs. I analyze some presidents who deal with above problems and try to evaluate them about the benefits and disadvantages. The first president is a card game for children, which can help children to establish the correct gender recognition, breaking the stereotype. The shortcoming is some children might not be interested in this game. The next two designs are mainly in the form of photography, using images with strong visual impact to arouse the audience's reflection. The next case is a set of brand visual design with a series of posters describing different senses of unique treatment of women in society. However, those presents lack interaction with the audience, which means that the audience may reflect at the moment, but it's difficult to really change their behavior, and the scope of communication is limited. The last president is an app that helps solve gender discrimination and balance the responsibility in the family, but it still lacks educational significance. Based on the above case analysis and my own thinking, I have made some experiments to respond to the design and try to overcome the shortage of above design. The first design attempt is a calendar to promote the power of women with unique flipping method. The difference between president is that it enables more extensive scope of application. Here is a prototype of this calendar and the flipping method. The feedback I got are different, but it seems that it will attract more girls than boys. The second design is a pop-up book with two different concepts. The one is telling about the life story of an optimistic girl to motivate girls to be confident and learn the positive attitude of life. The other one shows a scene of people's stereotype or judgment. The stand-up figure in the middle will direct hit on the negative illustration on the left at the moment when the folder brochure are opened, which represented the right defense. The right side will show the positive illustration story. After sketch and prototype, I also interviewed several friends to give some feedbacks, and most of them agree in the value of this design. The third design experiment is to create a reality show, inviting popular domestic married actor to participate in order to attract more audience, recording the real daily life through the real scene, and there will be some observers to be invited to have a discussion about men do housework to trigger topics. Here is a start type to test its feasibility. Watching this program will allow viewers to reflect on their own lives. The last design is a fashion show as an awareness campaign that integrated multiple beautiful elements. Due to the popular BM style trend, many Chinese girls believe that thinness is beauty, and the public's ethics generally tend to be one type. The concept of this show is no one can really define the standard of beauty, and beauty should not be defined by anyone and limited to a certain dimension. Not only for slim, beautiful girls, big girls, boys also have the right to pursue beauty. This show will invite three groups of models, slender beauties, fat girls, and men of different figures to wear different BM styles to show their beauty. In addition, there will also be after party inviting the audience to participate after show. to attend the Gender Swap Challenge, which aims to break the dual stereotype and create topic discussion for the event. In order to test the feasibility of my design, I invited my parents to try this and get some feedbacks, but still need to consider the method of those stubborn people who are unwilling to participate in this event. Lastly, this is my conceptual framework in all the above design experiments. The content of graphic illustration and awareness activities are used to arouse self-reflection and carry out the public education, which produces empathy and changing behavior. Compared with precedents, I combined design with life more, focusing on user experiences and adding interesting elements make people feel more empathetic, I think. That's all of my presentation. Thank you.